It's the middle of the night and the chopper crew are in pursuit of a Golf hatchback across the border in rural Cambridgeshire.
Yeah, QH99 is overhead. We are recording.
Within minutes, they have the vehicle in their sights. He's showing no signs of slowing down as he speeds dangerously towards a residential area, cutting corners on the opposite side of the road.
That's past 22 clearly marked 30 mile an hour speed sign, still travelling 70 miles an hour.
Right, it's coming up to a main road, so there's a left or a right in about 500 metres. There's a T-junction onto a main road.
As the bends begin to even out, he floors it even harder, despite the fact there's a T-junction coming up. By the time he notices, it's too late.
Yeah, QH99 just coming up as they came out of the village. Crash, crash, crash. We want ambulance there.
The car speeds straight across the junction, somersaulting over a ditch, crashing onto its roof and setting on fire.
Ruby, car's on fire. Can we get fire brigade?
Yes, calls been made.
The occupants are still trapped in the upturned flaming vehicle. One then manages to wriggle free, but incredibly he ignores his trapped mates and does a runner.
You got one making off of you? Who's got him?
Police are on the scene within seconds to nab the lucky escapee, while another cop drags out a semi-conscious passenger.
Two out of the vehicle.
The whole car is now well alight, and 3 people are still trapped in the twisted chassis. It's a race against time as other officers join the rescue mission. One by one, all the passengers are dragged to safety.
Alpha Golf 71 confirm all 5 out of the vehicle. Although the vehicle is alight, all persons accounted for.
The 5 occupants of the speeding vehicle have cheated death twice in as many minutes.
They were very, very lucky.
They're all conscious and breathing. I suspect one of them's got a broken leg, but they all appear to be relatively alive and well at this time.
It's a miracle that none of them were killed in the initial impact, but they also owe their lives to the bravery of the officers who pulled them out. It's early hours of the morning in South Essex. With most of the county tucked up in bed, there are few cars on the road during the twilight hours. Tonight the Interceptors are out in the unmarked Beamer, and any cars that catch their eye will be closely examined. In the driving seat is new Interceptor Andy. And his partner for the evening is fellow newbie Stuart. Unmarked police cars are not quite stealth technology, but going unnoticed for an extra few seconds can prove to be vital when creeping up on suspicious cars. So far, they've spotted nothing out of the ordinary.
Volvo 340, colour silver. Comes from Gravesend in Kent.
But just when they thought it was going to be a quiet shift, a scruffy-looking Mondeo catches their eye.
Romeo November Oscar.
Their speed is way over the limit for such a built-up area,
I've got to try now.
It's going over the bumps quite quick, that's the problem.
and Andy wastes no time charging off to investigate.
It can be a bit bumpy for a little while, but I'm trying to catch up.
He's showing no signs of slowing down, taking a sharp right as the cops close in.
Romeo November.
Oscar.
Yeah.
They come up to no trace. There you go. Yeah, we've got foul stop. The fact is, no trace.
But as they move in for a closer look, it seems the driver's clocked that they're the police.
Yeah, we've got a foul stop. We've got a foul stop. Got a possible crash.
As the Mondeo sped onto the roundabout, the driver lost control, sending the vehicle crashing into a fence.
Crash. B10. Get him, mate, get him.
Remarkably, the driver and all 3 passengers appear uninjured as they flee from the vehicle.
Yeah, mate, Roger.
And it seems Andy's athletic attempt has paid off.
You're next at the moment. Suspicion of theft of motor vehicle, do you understand?
He's collared a girl, when it's the driver they really wanted for failing to stop and then doing a runner. More often than not, cars that make off from the cops are stolen. So Andy's nicked her on suspicion of theft.
Sure you're all right? We've seen this vehicle, didn't like the look of it, gone after it, at which point they failed to stop. They've come into a roundabout too fast, spun it, hit some fencing over there, ricocheted off, at which point 4 of the occupants were decamped. We're trying to coordinate getting a dog unit here and possibly a helicopter to see if we can load the other 2 that are outstanding.
Stewart might have lost sight of the driver, but he's quick to brief the reinforcements to comb the surrounding area for the 3 missing suspects.
I've turned around, Grove, he's gone.
And Andy doesn't miss an opportunity to have a dig at his crewmate.
You lost him?
Cheeky.
He may be short on breath, but he's not short of excuses.
I'm knackered. I'm too old and fat to keep up with him. Really scared I've got smoking, really. He's lighter on his feet and he's got away.
Or has he?
Hang on. You wouldn't have been able to get out of here. You're still fenced. The TR71, these bushes this gentleman went through, it's got metal fencing about 6-7 foot high all the way through it. I don't know 100% whether he's managed to get all the way through or he's hiding in the bushes somewhere.
It's not uncommon for suspects on the run to hide just metres away from the crime scene, so Andy has a look through the bushes. But just when it looks like he may have slipped through a gap in the fence, another police officer has some news.
There's another unit's got 2 males detained. They obviously want us to go down there and see if we can identify them as being the occupants of the vehicle that crashed, so we're just going to go and do that.
Stewart got a good look at the driver before he ran from the vehicle. So it's up to him to make the call.
Just turn around. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to nick you for
What? You're on the lock, he's just
the
come,
famous sort of place.
from there.
You fit the description, fella, all right?
The lad's adamant that he was at home, but with his clothing closely matching the driver's, he's off to the nick for questioning.
I can't believe that.
With 2 in custody and no chopper or dog units available, the search is drawn to a halt, and the clean-up operation has begun.
As you can see, it's completely mullered that fence in there, so concrete support on that's gone. And the remains of the vehicle are here. It never ceases to amaze you. You know, if that had been a normal member of the public had had an accident, then you're probably looking at someone that's possibly really seriously injured or even dead. But time and time again, you see it happen. These people are out thieving cars or foul stop for us. They have an accident, and they get up and they run. And it's amazing how they don't get injured. I think it's adrenaline or something.
They may have escaped unscathed, but the poor bloke they nicked it from certainly didn't. It was stolen earlier in the night from a nearby hotel, and now he's got to deal with the reality that his car is totally wrecked. The girl refused to give up the identity of the driver, and no further action was taken against her.
Come on, you ain't got to cuss me, I'll walk to the car.
After a night at the Nick, this lad was released without charge. It's rush hour across Essex, and commuters are making their way home after a hard day at the office. But the air support units have only just started their shift, and they've already got a dangerous situation to deal with.
VGQH99 overhead now and recording.
Yeah, got them in at 3 o'clock now. Yeah. One behind each other. Pursuing a van by the looks of things.
ANPR has alerted 2 police units about a van, possibly linked to a theft. The driver is failing to stop, and his speed and dangerous manoeuvres are causing huge concern.
Yeah, Tango 3, just an update for you. Still no deviation, A120, speed is 60.
Okay, got 1 car balking the van at the moment, Simon. Yep, got it. I know he's going for it. Yeah, he's going for it. Oh, dangerous driving now, I think.
The suspect is clearly not concerned with the safety of anybody else on the road, and swings out into the oncoming lane again.
Uh-oh, he's going to have a nasty with a Oh, God, blimey.
He's dicing with death, only narrowly missing a head-on collision with a bus, where he could have seriously injured or even killed dozens of people.
Yeah, it's the bus index, Sergeant Papa 556, potential witness.
You would think that he must be fleeing from a shooting or an armed robbery, but bizarrely, he's only wanted in connection with a minor theft.
Yeah, Tango 3, this is a AMPR hit, intelligence gone on today, involved in theft of charity bags.
The driver narrowly avoids ploughing into a lorry at high speed.
And he's overtaking towards oncoming vehicles.
But the near miss doesn't seem to faze him as he continues his crazy bid to outrun the police.
Tango 3 now entering the 40 mile per hour zone at Bradwell, passing BP garage to the near side.
The more near misses he has, the more it's obvious that there's nothing in his mind but getting away.
And overtaken again. Kind of in tears at the moment.
He's totally out of control, and the police need to stop him before he reaches a more built-up area.
Yeah, Tango 3 approaching the roundabout, stand by.
The approach to the roundabout ahead is clogged with queuing cars, and it might be a chance to box him in.
God, car stationary traffic.
But the van veers into the oncoming lane again and heads the wrong way around the roundabout.
That's hit it. He's hit it. Get the light on him, get the light on him.
Yeah, believe we have a collision, stand by.
It's a huge impact as the heavy van crashes head-on into an oncoming car. An officer is at the scene within seconds. The driver could still be a threat. The cops aren't taking any chances and quickly haul the man out of the van. He could have just pulled over, but now he's left face down on the tarmac facing a possible prison sentence instead.
VGQH9 appears persons detained.
The man was immediately arrested and taken off to the local police station. He is currently on bail to appear in court at a later date. Amazingly, nobody was seriously injured in the crash. His manic driving could easily have caused a fatality. The Eurocopter 135 is the chopper of choice for the Interceptors. With a top speed of 167 miles per hour, there's no getting away from this eye in the sky. When a stolen Vauxhall Astra activates a tracker in nearby Hertfordshire, QH99 gets involved in a high-speed pursuit. The driver is a renowned Millennium car thief, meaning he breaks into people's houses to steal their keys.
From 99, he's turned left into St Anne's Road from Mount Nessing. Wrong side of the road.
Yeah, speed of 70 already.
Dangerous driving is one of the main causes of death on UK roads. The police take a very dim view of anyone putting others' lives at risk.
Stand by, Quebec Hotel 99, are you overhead?
Got a crash. Crash.
Crash.
The thief has misjudged the corner badly and flipped the car straight into a ditch.
Vehicles crashed, junction of St Anne's Road and Thornby Lane.
The thermal imaging cameras show that the exhaust system is burning red hot, and with the car upside down and leaking fuel, it could go up at any second.
There was no decam.
Vehicle's overturned. We have police officers with the vehicle now.
Officers are swarming around the car and yank the driver to safety.
Any ambulance or fire required, over? The vehicle is smoking, requires fire and ambulance, please.
The driver should count himself lucky to be alive. He'll be getting very little sympathy from the police.
He appears uninjured, but he has rolled the vehicle. I would like him checked. There are no police officers injured. An ambulance just to check the occupant, please, but fire is the priority.
For aggravated vehicle taking and dangerous driving, the thief was sentenced to 8 months in a young offenders institution and banned from driving for a year. It's Monday evening, generally a quiet time for the Interceptors. Mike Biggers Bignall is driving one of the new Evo 10s. Sitting beside him for the evening is new Interceptor Andy Donaghy. The shift has only just started when control reports news of a car crash only a few miles away.
Yeah, we're currently Thurrock at this moment in time. We'll run to that drink driver.
Biggers puts his foot down.
Basically, we had a call from a member of the public who says there's a vehicle crashed into a parked vehicle. The driver of the vehicle is apparently drunk and can hardly stand up, so we're just running there to see if we can find him. Left here, I think.
It seems the driver of an Audi A3 was only metres from home when he crashed into a parked car. Luckily, no one was hurt.
Whatcha?
All right, mate.
How you doing?
Yeah, getting out.
Excellent. You put your cigarette out for me.
Yeah, no problem, mate.
The driver is still on the scene and looks a little worse for wear.
Excellent. What's your name, my good man? You stink of alcohol. How much have you had today?
4, 5.
4 or 5 pints. Right, anything else? Do you normally drink?
Yes.
You do. Would you class yourself as an alcoholic?
Not quite sure, but I'm debating the point.
Right, okie dokie. 4 or 5 pints today. Anything, shots or anything like that? Right, okay. What I'm going to do with you very, very quickly is do a couple of tests. All right?
Right, yeah, fine.
What we'll do is we'll use a line over here. So if you follow me.
With no breathalyzer in the car, Biggers is going to test him the old-fashioned way.
What I want you to do, very quickly.
You want me to go across?
No, what I want you to do is stand with your feet like that. Just put your left foot on the line first for me, on this line here.
No,
all right? No, that's all right. No. Just do it facing me. All right? And then what I want you to do is 9 heel-to-toe steps along the line. I'll demonstrate for you. Yeah, like this, right? With your arms down by your side, just walking down the line for me. Like that. Okay? Go on.
Let's see if he can walk straighter than he can drive. Evidently not.
Wasn't very good, was it?
No.
Right.
He's failed that, but the next test is pretty straightforward.
All I want you to do is bring the tip of your finger and you'll do that. And then I'll say left and you'll do that. So feet together, with your toes together. Here we're going well, aren't we? Right, I'll tell you what, we'll forget the toes together bit. Go on, give that a go. Put your arms up like that. Just like that, no, like this, like I said to you. Right, tilt your head backwards. Right, shut your eyes. Right, shut your eyes. Your right hand. Yep, that'll be your right hand. I need you to bring it up to your nose like I told you to.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Right.
Yep.
Right. And your left. Right. Okay, and your right again. Right. At the moment, you're under arrest. All right? For being unfit through drink or drugs. You understand that? Come and take a pew on our car.
The bloke is in for a major hangover in the morning, but that's the least of his worries.
Is it your car, mate?
It's a company car.
Company car.
Ouch. That's going to be a painful conversation with the boss. And Andy has now discovered more damning evidence in the car.
Didn't drink a lot of it.
I don't know, I think probably drunk a little bit too much to drive. By the looks of that.
I've done a very brief preliminary impairment test. We'll do a proper test back at the police station. Unfortunately, we haven't got a breath box with us today that I'm aware of. So we'll have to take him down to the police station, but he clearly is drunk. I think Andy's found quite a bit of vodka in the vehicle as well. Looks like 1.5 litre bottle. There's a fair proportion of it gone, so he's clearly intoxicated. Just come on, put yourself in the car.
This guy's definitely better off taking a back seat.
Mind your head. Put your legs in first. Yeah.
Back at the station, he was found to be nearly 4 times over the legal limit. He later pleaded guilty to drink driving and was banned from the road for 2 years.